Hello everyone, Halo Retriever today, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Halo 4 Series 1 Storm Grunt. Now this grunt looks very different compared to all the other grunts because of one reason. He's part of the Storm faculty, basically, of the Covenant. The Storm faculty has to deal with the Elite Zealot that I reviewed already. They're basically like an outcast of the Covenant. They still believe in the Prophet's beliefs, religious beliefs, so they still want to hunt down this thing, the main object of Halo 4, which is why the Storm Covenant and the Prometheans are fighting each other, and you're kind of in the middle of it, so that's why it's a three-way fight. So, let's get into the review now of the actual Storm Grunt. Now, my biggest issue about this guy is how much articulation he has in this giant arm, which is none. He can't move around this arm at all, which makes you basically get this as a shooting stance. That's it. Just that. I'm going to shoot you. Or you can move it up a little bit. Like that. You're shooting somewhere else. Kind of very not good at all. And another issue I have, but this is because of the fact this is how the grunts actually are, is the ability to break this. I feel like this part right here is pretty easily breakable, and also right here. Because this whole thing may be hollowed out and everything, but it's still bigger and probably still has more weight than this. So moving it around, you have to be very careful, and especially doing this, you have to be careful, moving the arm up and down. So, although you don't have much articulation there either, because you have that blocking it. So that's also a big downfall. The helmet is removable, as you can see here. Then you have this nice looking bald grunt. There's his eye. Nicely detailed. You see his little teeth right there. It's got the shiny bald, which is kind of cool because it's darker than the rest. So it kind of shows that maybe, I don't know if Covenant actually tan. I don't know. That sounds stupid actually now that I think of it. But it shows that his helmet was worn here. And maybe he has some wear or something like that. I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyways. So there's his other eye, his mouth again. Very nicely detailed. I think McFarlane did a great job on detailing this guy. He's got his whole backpack right here. As far as I know, the backpack is not removable. I know it was removable in some of the other ones, but it came unpackaged removable. Like in the package this was removable, the choke was. You could take that out. But there's no sign of it being able to do that this time. And I've noticed that the hump is a little bit bigger than the old grunts. Sorry about that. Jackals are completely different. Anyways, so this is a little bit bigger than the other grunts. Now one thing, I'm not sure why McFarlane had to add, but I find it kind of funny, is this.
Like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
That. Don't exactly know why they had a... They couldn't detail that out a little bit more or something like that, but what are you gonna do? Now articulation on this guy is very limited, which is kind of my big issue. You have the head that can move, you have the neck, which kind of moves, turns a little bit, kind of goes up and down, not too much, it's kind of limited because of the armor. You have that, which can go up and down, in and out. You have this, which can go 360 degrees, but you want to be careful because you don't want to break that because of this. You have the limited articulation right there to bend it up and just a little bit down. That's about all you're getting on that. You have the legs, which can go up and down, in and out a little bit. And then you have his waist, which can go up and down in 360 degrees. So that's about it for that. One of the last things we need to cover is the new weapon, which is the pistol. This I do like about the figure. It's easy for him to hold, and it's definitely something that's, known that grunts have. So for them to give him something as simple as this, I don't mind, because it holds in his hand very nice, although his hand can't really get him to make a good pose with the weapon. So there's this. It's got a nice kind of navy blue to it. Got nice light blue with the black strips. Green strip for where the energy comes out of. And then you have this, and then you have the handle, which is even nicely detailed. Definitely like the new plasma pistol. The detail on this thing, for as small as it is very nice. I hope that the detail does not die down. I know the Covenant were always good with detail, but I know after a while, McFarlane tends to stop on the paint apps and become a little bad. But for the most part, the Covenant actually stay nicely sculpted and everything like that. It's the humans you have to worry about. But overall, gotta say, this guy is definitely worth the buy. He's, first of all, one of the first Storm Grunts, which is probably going to go fast because I know it's different because it was Halo 3 Series 1, which is the first ever series of Halo figures that go a little bit higher in price. But this is the first ever Storm Grunt. So it's possible... Stop it. Sorry about that. So it's possible that this could get up in price and stuff like that. Sorry about the dog barking and everything. But that does conclude the review. So, Halo Reviewer, saying see ya.